Hello everyone, we Team Turbocrafters are back with our annual automobile workshops. But this time, it's going to be virtual. That means you'll be learning and experiencing the magic behind our successful ATVs in your very own comfort zone. Oh, wait a minute. For those of you who don't know us, we are Team Turbocrafters from the Mechanical Engineering Department of SIES Graduate School of Technology, Nerul, Navi Mumbai. A team filled by motorheads who manufacture an all-terrain vehicle from scratch. We race it at various national level events such as Baja, ATVC, ESI, etc., where more than 400 plus talented teams from all over India participate. Making these vehicles is not an easy job, you see. It requires necessary funds, tireless efforts, and hell lot of determination. We want you to experience the same. We want you to learn all the knowledge that we know. We want to educate as many people as possible throughout this workshop. We have been conducting these workshops for the past 4 years now. The participants get an all-round experience of what it takes to make a vehicle. And in this process, they end up learning a lot about designing considerations, manufacturing processes, and everything else that goes into building a vehicle. This workshop provides an insight into today's automobile industries. To understand better, here is a gist of what you are going to experience in this workshop.
I'm sure you all might have heard about Gearbox. Its basic function is to change speed. But do you know how does it work? We're gonna learn about it now. But first, let's have a look at gears. So what is a gear? It is nothing but a wheel which has teeth on its periphery. A pair of gear is always slotted together. There are various other types of gears. The one shown in the screen now is a spur gear. When one gear is turned, it turns the other gear as well. The smaller one among the two turns with a higher rotational speed as compared to the larger one. This can be clearly visualized in this animation. So the rotational speed of any gear can be increased or decreased according to our requirement. Now, a question arises. How do we measure this increase or decrease in the speed? This can be simply done by measuring its gear ratio. So now what is a gear ratio? Gear ratio is nothing but the rotational speed of the first gear divided by the rotational speed of the second gear. So in this example, rotational speed of the first gear is 50 rpm and the rotational speed of the second gear is 25 rpm. So now, to find out the gear ratio, we divide 50 with 25. That is 2:1. So this is our gear ratio. In this way, the rotational speed of any gear pair can be changed according to our requirement. Similarly, a series of gears can be connected in a particular pattern to get the desired gear ratio. In this example, the rotational speed of all the gears is mentioned. By finding out the gear ratio of individual gear pairs and then combining them, we can find the gear ratio of the whole system. So in this example, it comes out to be 8:1. In a manual transmission gearbox, a similar kind of setup is used. You all must be familiar with the reason to shift gears. The first gear gives the lowest speed, the second gear gives a comparatively higher speed, and so on. So, in this setup, the first gear setup is shown. It is eventually shifted to higher gears to gradually increase the speed of the vehicle. So in this way, with the use of gears, the speed of the vehicle can be changed. So this is the purpose that gearbox serves in a vehicle. So there are various other concepts which are involved in designing of the gears. So we'll learn about it in detail in our workshop. Hope to see you there.
I'm sure you have understood the gearbox pretty well now. Just like this, we will be teaching you a lot of other topics like vehicle dynamics, fabrication theories, DAQ, vehicle packaging, software insights, and much more. To know more about the contents of this workshop, click the link in the description below. So you might be wondering, if they are teaching us so much, this must be a really expensive workshop. But let me surprise you, we are cheaper than Netflix HD because all of this exclusive content will be taught to you for just $2.99. Not only this, our workshop is open for everyone from this age group of 13 and above. Isn't that awesome? Students attending our workshop will be receiving a certificate from the SAE student chapter of our college, which will help you a lot in your future endeavors. If you want to be a part of our workshop, the registration link is in the description below. Also, do follow us on all of our social media accounts. So fasten your seatbelts, step on the gas pedal, and get ready to race the limits.
Wait guys, it's not it yet. All the participants of our workshop have a chance to win around 15 times the registration fee. That's right, around 5,000 rupees back. All you have to do is to register. To know more how to register and win, you can check out the description below, and hope to see you all guys in the workshop soon.